The statistics are striking, but they need thorough examination. Following the tours of two prominent hip-hop artists, a notable comparison emerged on social media. Drake, after 80 performances, made $320.5 million, while Kendrick Lamar, with only 23 shows, still generated an impressive $256.4 million. At first glance, these numbers seem like mere data. However, a deeper analysis, taking into account the figures, the context, and the significance of each artist, reveals that it goes beyond financial metrics. It becomes a statement, a shift, a new chapter. By the way, welcome to Celebrity Hip Hop Showroom, where hip hop and celebrity drama never sleep, so hit that subscribe button so you never miss the mess. Let's get into it. Drake's tours have always been extravagant, featuring high production quality, special guests, heartfelt interactions with fans, and viral moments online. He knows how to tour effectively and fill arenas globally. Earning over $320 million from 80 performances is certainly impressive, but it was expected. He's a global icon who has been touring consistently since 2010. It's what he excels at. Conversely, Kendrick Lamar took a different route. His grand national tour wasn't designed to match the number of cities or shows as Drake. Instead, it was intended to convey a message. With just 23 shows, less than a quarter of Drake's total, he nearly matched Drake's earnings. This goes beyond mere finances. It represents momentum and influence. It reflects a form of dominance that cannot be bought, streamed, or forced. It is something that must be earned. Once these figures were shared online, conversations sparked. Fans, critics, and industry insiders began to ask the same question. If Kendrick had also performed 80 shows, could he have easily surpassed $1 billion? And if that's a possibility, how can we still view Drake as the undisputed leader in the industry? Kendrick didn't just meet expectations. He maneuvered through a system built for consistency and volume. He showed that cultural impact can be achieved through focus rather than sheer frequency. This wasn't just a win, it was a subtle demonstration of power. And the most remarkable aspect? Kendrick didn't even need to say it out loud. But perhaps he did express it through his music. In Clips's new track, Chains and Whips, Kendrick delivered lines that resonate profoundly. Let's be clear, hip-hop has faced another decline. A portion of my earnings might go to Rakim. How many traders have disappointed me? But let's move on. The West belongs to us and we're here now. This lyric carries weight. When Kendrick says, hip-hop died again, he's not just being dramatic, he's reflecting on the current state of the industry, its oversaturation, lack of originality, and stagnation. Despite these challenges, Kendrick breathes new life into the genre with 23 performances and his voice. When he mentions, half of my profits may go to Rakim, it shows his respect for the pioneers. He's not claiming to be a god, he's paying homage to one. This also implies that he's succeeding by staying true to his roots. Unlike others who chase streams, trends, or TikTok fame, Kendrick values meaningful lyrics. This line serves as both a tribute and a warning. If the new generation strays too far, those who understand the foundations will always restore the balance. How many Judases done let me down? The betrayals he speaks of are real. The industry often relies on handshake deals and behind-the-scenes politics. Kendrick keeps his circle tight for a reason. He's seen it all. While others may compromise or get caught up in the cycle of pleasing others and endless collaborations, Kendrick plays a calculated game. Every decision he makes is deliberate. The line that really makes an impact is the last one. But forget it, the West is mine, we're here now. It emphasizes immediacy. It's not about future albums or tours, it's about the present moment. That's the declaration. That's the reality. And the tour statistics back this up. Drake's influence has lasted over a decade, which is indisputable and deserves recognition. He has revolutionized the music industry in many ways, through streaming success, genre-blending tracks, and a cultural influence that spans generations. However, Kendrick doesn't need to undermine Drake's legacy. He just needs to showcase the significance of his own. By 2025, it's becoming increasingly evident that Kendrick is setting the benchmark. While Drake is a global icon, Kendrick has a universal appeal. Drake is ubiquitous, but Kendrick resonates where it truly matters. Drake entertains while Kendrick elevates. These observations are not criticisms, they are distinctions. Two unique kings ruling over different domains. However, as the data begins to favor the one who speaks less and acts more, the power dynamics shift. Kendrick Lamar shows that making a meaningful impact doesn't require overwhelming the market, it requires purpose. The Grand National Tour illustrates this purpose. Kendrick's performances in fewer cities, yet nearly matching revenue per show, yield an impressive average of over $11 million per concert, compared to Drake's $4 million. Think about that. It's 3 times the impact in a single night. Is it due to triple the ticket price? Triple the emotional connection? Triple the unforgettable experience? Possibly all of these factors. What does this mean for the future of hip-hop? We might be witnessing the rise of a new paradigm in real time. The artist who manages their output, curates their brand, maintains their authenticity, and creates impactful moments, rather than endless cycles, could be the one to define the next decade. For too long, hip-hop has operated under the assumption that more equates to power. Release more. Share more. Tour more. But Kendrick is redefining what dominance means in this era. It's not about being everywhere. It's about being undeniable when you do appear. There's also a deeper meaning to this. Drake gained fame through accessibility, crafting music for everyone, suitable for every mood and occasion. He has perfected the blend of pop and rap, merging softness with strength and vulnerability with triumph. Yet, as the culture evolves, there's a growing yearning for something deeper. Something rooted. Something that resonates in the heart, not just in the ears. That's Kendrick. When he asserts ownership of the West, it goes beyond mere geography. It resonates with generations. He contends that the true spirit of the game now belongs to the artist who respects it enough to elevate it. Yet, this isn't merely a competition. It's not simply Kendrick versus Drake. It signifies a transformation in how we evaluate greatness. It questions the criteria we use. What holds more weight, consistency or focus? Virality or depth? Kendrick's successes don't imply Drake's shortcomings. They indicate that a new benchmark has been set. And the industry is definitely paying attention. Record labels, promoters, and even other artists are rethinking their strategies. They're asking themselves, what if doing less actually leads to greater results? What if I focus on significance rather than just visibility? In this context, Kendrick becomes more than a musician. He represents a philosophy and a way forward. As more artists start to adopt his pace, principles, and integrity, it won't just be the West that he claims, it will encompass the entire culture. Meanwhile, Kendrick remains composed and undistracted. He is not swayed by charts or external distractions, because the throne isn't always taken by force. Sometimes, it is claimed through quiet determination, precision, and authenticity. Ultimately, the numbers don't tell the whole story, but they do provide a strong basis. Kendrick generated $256.4 million from just 23 performances. In doing so, he may have redefined what success looks like in the hip-hop world. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.